Taurus, happy belated birthday. I know your season just came and passed so quick for a Taurus season. So I'm new. If you guys are new, I am Mocchaa. If you guys are part of the Soul Tribe, thank you guys for coming back. I am doing a quick love read for the Tauruses. It's going to apply to anyone with strong Taurus placements, dealing with a Taurus, or resonates with Taurus energy. This could also apply to your second house. As Taurus does rule the second house as well. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what messages are for Taurus. What is it that you guys need to hear? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What is it that you guys need to hear? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Wow, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It's like you met somebody in the past. And as I said that, I looked at the timer and it said 11:11 or 1:11. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. But you know what Spirit is telling me is like, disregard that this could be the one and just focus on the message at the bottom. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. This could be talking about Taurus manifesting love. And Spirit saying, okay, we gave you that. Do you still want it, or do you want to manifest something else? Right? It's interesting because it's interesting because I never got that message from this card before. But they're like, not the whole card, the message that comes with this card doesn't necessarily have to apply every single time. Like, so for instance, again, it's not so much of this could be the one, it's more about you already met the romantic partner that you seek. A lot of times we'll manifest something, and once we get it, we're like, okay, I got it, I don't want it no more. Or I got it, and like, oh, okay, so this is the person. This is the one I manifested. I was just kind of confused. I wasn't 100% sure, but thank you for the confirmation. Or it could be like, oh, okay, I was curious if, this would be what I would like, but now that I've experienced it, I'm no longer interested, or I am more interested and I want to explore more. It could be a list of things, but this is confirming to me that you met somebody that you manifested. So look through your petitions, or maybe like self-reflect a little bit and be like, did I technically manifest what I want? And do I still want it, or do I want to manifest something else? That's what it's giving me. Let's look into the past, Taurus. Let's see what we got going on. 6 of Wands in the past. Why do I feel like this person put you on a pedestal, made you feel seen, or you felt seen? Not made you, but you felt seen in this connection. 6 of Wands is Jupiter and Leo energy too. Was this a public relationship at some point? Or did you want someone to publicly acknowledge you? Is this what this is? Let me see. What else in the past? 5 of Swords. Yeah, that's what it was giving me earlier. Like, you could have manifested someone that really made you feel seen, special, acknowledged, praise you, give you a ton of words of affirmation, did acts of service, did all of that. But then after a while, you're like, this ain't what I want. Goodness. This person gets on my nerves. This ain't it. What about the present? What about the present for Taurus? 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're even questioning yourself. Like, did I manifest this for real? Like, this is... And then we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you manifested like a lukewarm... Like, this was like a lukewarm manifestation. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. It's like you... However way you manifest, however way you attract, whatever you attract, it was like, I technically got it, but after some time, I realized this ain't an ace. It ain't an Ace of Pentacles. This isn't long term. It's a page. So it's something that I'm going to have to work on, maybe sculpting into something more. Oh, here's the Ace of Cups. Okay. So again, this is a confirmation, like, this has potential. This has potential. You could either choose to work on it, or you can manifest new love with the Ace of Cups. Okay, you can either nourish it with the Ace of Cups, or you can say, thank you, it's been real. I want new love. Okay. It's giving, okay. It's also like one of those situations where like you're manifesting, and this is one of those learning opportunities where you can sit back and say, okay, I am starting to see how strong my ashe is, or I'm starting to see what I can do, twerk and tweak, like tweak what I did in order to manifest what I want. You know, like I'm learning, like, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't want to repeat myself. You live and you learn when it comes to manifesting. Trust me, I know. There's so many ways we can manifest with so many different elements. You know, some of us, we just manifest through prayer with the power of the tongue. And some other people, they use the element of fire and water and earth and so forth and so on. They use different resources like herbs in the Bible and whatever else that you do, power songs, whatever, right? Petitions and so forth and so on. I'm not even getting like, it's really about that. It's just more about this could have been one of those situations like when you obliviously like manifested love, and it's like, yeah, you met them. You met them. Do you still want them? Do you want to work more on it, or do you want to wipe your hands clean, keep the friendship, you know, explore other options with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Pentacles? Interesting. Let's see. I feel like y'all need to take a deep breath. Because this person gets on your nerves. That's the thing, too. And you might get on your own nerves because you're like, technically, I manifested this person. Or this person technically manifested me, right? Clarify, or not clarify, but what about the future? The Tower. I'm hearing destruction. So something is going to be broken down and it's going to be rebuilt. And this could be, again, an existing relationship or like your heart. Like, this is about your heart. So you could be intentionally like healing your heart from this relationship. This could lead to a breakup or a separation, or like setting new boundaries or setting new intentions with this person. Like, let's take a break. I don't think this is what I want. Let me get back to ya. Or this could be like, you know what, I want to work on this relationship, but let's do something different. Let's switch it up because this isn't working. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I think if you guys ask Source to help you, what they really want to target. Oh wow. Yeah, there's so many ways you can work through this. Like, you can connect with God. Obviously, I would encourage you, work with God, work with archangels, work with your spirit guides, work with your ancestors. There's so many people that want to come in and remove like some sort of mental block that you're going through, Taurus. Picking up a Mars and Taurus. Some of you guys will be dealing with a Mars and Taurus. Oh, Mars and Taurus is going to be happening, I believe, June 10th. So that transit's coming up. When Mars is in Taurus, people like to take their time, baby. And so your guys could be trying to help you get out of some sort of mental entrapment with the Eight of Swords. Clarify. Page of Cups, yes. Somebody has a hard time with their throat chakra. You got to tell yourself, and you have to tell tell your spirit team, tell God, tell your ancestors, like, speak it. Like, it's just not about writing it. You need, or you need to speak it. What do you want? Express yourself, please, because this is someone that has a mental block and they're not able to express how they feel. And you have people on the other side, including God, that wants to hear, what are your true heart's desires with the Ace of Cups? What do you truly, truly, truly want? Be honest with yourself. Do you want this relationship, but you feel like it's a lot of work? Do you want a new relationship? Do you just want to start over? Like, what do you want to do? It's scary with the Eight of Swords. I understand, and it's going to require major change with the Tower card. It's going to require like a bit of an adjustment, but the Tower card is it can be managed if you're prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like pulling cards like this. Because if you see the Tower card, you might be like, oh my gosh, I hate this. I don't want this. But if you see it, you're like, okay, I can prepare for it. Then you don't have to live in fear. You can be like, well, how do I want to work with the Tower card? Because the Tower card is necessary change that's going to happen regardless of whether we want it to happen or not. It's necessary. It's God intervening and saying, look, enough is enough. I'm going to make some moves here, and you guys are going to have to adjust to these moves because no one was making the moves that I was advising them to do, so I had to step in. Especially if you work with Oya, because she is definitely an Orisha of transformation. She will definitely come in and shake some shit up. So, Taurus, let me pull some more cards for advice because your reading is kind of short. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Use your ashe, use your power, use your ability, use your strength. Be confident in it. Don't take no for an answer to yourself and to, what you're asking for. A lot of times when we're in the Eight of Swords energy, we might think small. We might think with limits. And Spirit is saying, no. Speak. What is it that you want? Be honest. Be honest with the Page of Cups. Be honest with the Ace of Cups. What do you want? Well, I'm not sure. But I'm going to tell you this. If you operate on the I'm not sure energy, you're going to end up manifesting a not sure situation again. And that's what the whole point of what they're saying here. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. You already manifested the romantic partner that you seek. Do you want to work on it, or do you want to manifest something new? I'm going to read these last two cards. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Justice card. You guys are meant to have fun. Go out and explore. And rediscover who you are. The Knight of Wands is swift energy. It kind of gives me like rite of passage. So like when you start speaking into the universe, like speaking to God, speaking to the angels, speaking to who you connect with, and saying, this is what I want, okay? This is what I want. Silly as it sounds, this is what I want. As crazy as it sounds, this is what I want. With no limits, you told me no limits, this is what I want, right? Spirit says move. Move with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. You can manifest it again. Be more intentional. Be more intentional. Because for some of you guys manifested this without even trying. Whatever this relationship is, move. You can get this again and you can make it more stable. Okay? Especially with the Tower card. Move. Okay? Because God's going to come in and make something shake. Some people don't like change, so it feels very uncomfortable. For other people, they're like, this is the change I was asking for. Okay, it's uncomfortable, but I'm open for it. Let's do it. New love is coming in, but only if you open your mouth and you express yourself, okay? Balance is coming in. Balance is coming in, especially when it comes to the mental. All right? You won't have to be in this position anymore of just being paranoid and annoyed and just frustrated. I encourage you guys to speak up and express yourself. If maybe you need to write down first, like maybe if it sounds really, or it just feels uncomfortable, write down what you want in matters of love. Just write it down then. Or, sometimes for me, I'll go on a walk and I'll just be talking to myself as I'm walking in nature at a nature park, or I'm walking outside around my neighborhood, and you can just give your voice a sound and talk to God and just be like, this is what I want. And be optimistic while you're doing it. And see how things start to unfold for you. Because the tower is going to come in and say, well, if that's what you want, that ain't nothing about what, that don't look like nothing what you got going on now. So just know I'm going to have to change that up. Some people, in my tower moment, might look like somebody resisting that. Like, I don't want it to change. I don't want it. Okay, baby, we're going to change it. You can throw a tantrum if you want to, but shit's going to change. Okay? All right. So, Taurus, that is your love reading, guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. On your way out, subscribe, comment, like, share. Click on the links below to follow me on my socials and book a personal reading. And until next time, we'll see each other.